Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Lisa's Love and Light. Thank you all for being here today. We are here to uplift, encourage, and support one another. That's what we do here. Thank you guys for being here, showing up, and listening and supporting the channel. I really appreciate that. More and more people are starting to show up and to listen to the messages here. Um, Thank you for being here and inviting others to do the same. So, guys, enjoy this weather today. At first, it looked like it was going to rain, but now the sun is out. We're going to have some nice weather. Go out, take care of yourself, enjoy it. If you're working, make some me time for yourself. Remember, guys, I'm not a therapist, social worker, or a counselor. I'm just someone who comes on Monday through Friday to talk to you about the torment, hell, and pain that it was almost impossible to get over without the help of God. And I tell you guys some ways that I was able to overcome this, to turn my pain into power. So, guys, with that being said, the topic of discussion today is find comfort and support within those who love you. Find comfort and support within those who love you. We live in a world today where it seems toxicity is the norm, division, hate, negativity, drama, all those things right now seems to be the norm and spinning out of control in the world we live in today. So, guys, when you have someone in your corner who's a good hearted person, someone who supports you in everything that you do, and someone who cares genuinely for you and love you, and they have been trustworthy and there in your life, that is a rarity in the world that we live in today. So hold people like that dear to your heart, close to you, and never let them go. Because as I said today, that is hard to find. And when you have it, hold on to it. Give your best to those who support you and the goals that you have and the healing journey that you're on. Give to those your best. Give your best to those who encourage you when you feel that you're at your lowest point and they just listen to you, support, and encourage you to keep moving forward. Give your best to those who always have been there for you during your good times and your not so good times. And they have never left your side. These are the folks who you should give your best to and not the toxicity or the toxic ones. In reference to the toxic people and situations and circumstances, set boundaries with the toxic ones so that you never get distracted off your path to heal and to self care. Because if you get caught up in a drama, the negativity, the gossip, you will take yourself off your healing journey. And all the work you've done on yourself can go far left very quickly. So when you see and notice that people are trying to bring toxicity to your front door, cut them off. Or what I would say is set strong boundaries. In my case, I cut off. Set strong boundaries. You don't have to succumb to these things. It's important as a priority to take care of your physical and mental health because that is a priority. It doesn't matter about the noise surrounding you because that's all it is. It's noise. We are supposed to take care of ourselves and put ourselves first and everything else secondary because think of it this way, guys. What if you have a mental breakdown or a health issue? You can't take care of yourself, your responsibilities, or anything else around you. So it's very important to make sure you're okay first and then everything else secondary. And it's not being selfish or any of that, it is being responsible. and self-love, self-care. Set boundaries, as I said, with the toxic ones when you're healing so that you don't get thrown off your path. Love yourself enough to know what's for your highest good. And if your intuition is going off like a siren, like a fire engine, telling you when you're around certain people or circumstances that something is quite not right, listen to it, because your intuition is protecting you. It's leading you away from the danger zones. So we have it for a reason. Listen to it, because it will never lead you in the wrong direction. And I'm talking from experience. Take a time out on a daily basis for yourself, especially now that the weather is turning over for the better. Go out and take a walk into nature, by the beach, swimming pool. Do things that's going to uplift your spirit, build up your mental and physical health. And always make sure you're doing that as a priority. No matter how busy your schedule is, make time for yourself on a daily to do the things that's going to uplift you, because that's going to keep you in alignment, instead of in chaos and the negativity that we are seeing in this world today. Self-love, self-love, self-care equals self-preservation. Once again, self-love, self-care equals self-preservation. And that's important, that we all need that right now. Instead of succumbing to pain, learn how to turn your pain into power by utilizing an outlet or a platform where you can talk about it. And this is what I've done, one of my vows to talk about it, because it's an outlet. You need an outlet for the pain to pass through. Otherwise, it stays stuck and stagnated within you. Without that, you stay stuck. You can't move forward. And move forward slowly. If you fall down, it's okay. Get right back up again and keep moving. Be persistent. And what I noticed, which was very difficult, is when I set boundaries, I start losing folks out of my life. Well, like I always say, changing my mindset helped me to accept that, because what I've learned so far is that people, situations, and circumstances come into our lives for a reason, a season, a lifetime, or a lesson. And in my case, many of these were unlearned lessons. Once the lessons were learned, the doors got closed and I could move forward. You can't move forward if you're stuck in the past and you're lingering there. Remember the story in the Bible about Lot and his wife? And one of the things that God told them to do when they left the city of Sodom and Gomorrah is don't look back. And Lot, because it's like a longing for something that is no more. And Lot's wife did that and turned into a pillar of salt. So don't, when someone closes a door on you or you have to close a door, it's painful. It hurts. Yes, we're human. But don't um, try to fix something that's not fixable, meaning that, or try to look at it from a different perspective, is what I should say. Look at it from a different perspective. Why is this person or circumstances being taken out of your life? Because some people are meant to stay for a lifetime and some are not. Like I said, once the lessons are learned, the doors can get shut and you can move forward, because certain people may stagnate you and keep you stuck in a place where you can't grow, heal, and evolve. And sometimes it's necessary in order to move forward. So don't always look at it as woe is me or in a toxic manner. Sometimes they're just not meant to stay. And that's one of the hardest lessons I had to learn on this journey so far. Guys, continue to take care of yourself, move forward, enjoy life. Instead of existing, embrace your life to the fullest. Know what's for your highest good, and always look in the mirror and tell yourself you are worth it. It's not being narcissistic, it's self-care and self-love, which we all should be giving to ourselves. Remember, all of these things that I talk about on a daily basis, eventually lead to inner peace. And that's where we want to be, especially in this world and time of chaos. So let's continue to move forward, uplift one another, and turn pain into power, power into purpose, purpose into moving forward, to pay it forward, to help others so that they can do the same. That's the message today, guys. Go out, enjoy yourself, take care of yourself, and I'll be back with a new message tomorrow. This is Lisa, always uplifting, shedding love and light to you all. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now, guys.